Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're going to talk about pressing overhead. We're going to cover the strict press, the push press, and the push jerk. All right, we go from the simplest, where it's raw shoulder strength, to the most dynamic with the push jerk. We're asking guys to re-dip underneath the barbells. I'm going to have Jenna demo here. We're going to talk about the strict press first. So this is no legs at all. We're working raw upper body strength here, pushing with our shoulders, right? So talk about setup. We want her hands just outside of the shoulders. Depending on your tightness there and what your mobility is, you might be a little bit closer, a little bit wider, but Jenna's going to find that comfortable spot for her. She's going to wrap those thumbs, establish a good rack position here. What we don't want to see is the elbows way out in front, like a front squat. We want to pull those suckers down, leads to a better bar path. And before she presses overhead, we need to tighten that midline, squeeze the quads a little bit, and then what she's going to do is she's going to clear the head, press straight overhead, trying her best to keep that bar path over the middle of the foot. Then she returns on down, clearing the head, comes right back to that good rack position with which we started. She's going to be 2 more reps here. Again, you can see no legs, keeping those elbows tucked out in front, driving through the bar there. She finishes, she racks it. That's our strict press. So after the strict press, guys, we move into the push press. Now we're getting a little more dynamic. We're getting a little bit of assistance from the lower half here. And we want to see is a quick dip drive, throw that energy into the bar and help get you get that load overhead. So same setup as the strict press. So Jenna's going to get herself set up here. What we want to see is the same setup for the strict press. Now, if Jenna was just to demo the dip, it's a short 2-inch dip, right? We want to see a vertical torso here. She relaxes, she stands up, right? Give us one more quick one, dip and drive, right? Even quicker than that. There we go. And then from here, as she dips and drives, she's going to squeeze the legs, and then she's going to extend the arms and press overhead, just like that. Gives us one more. You guys can see here she's maintaining good vertical torso. The weight is through the heels here. One of the faults we might see is if we don't have an angle in this hip, if Jenna were to shoot her knees way forward in that dip, something like that, yeah, that's what we don't want to see here. Or if she were to press early. Can you show us that one if you were to dip and drive and press early? Something like that, yeah. We want to make sure the lower half is doing all the work in the beginning there, and then we finish with the arms. So give us one more, Jenna. Boom, perfect, there we go. Last press is our push jerk. Probably the most dynamic. What we're looking for here is that same dip drive we see in the push press. Now we're just adding another dip at the end there for our catch, right? So Jenna's gonna get that set up. Again, same setup as the strict press, same as the push press there. She's gonna rattle off 2 quick reps here and kind of look for some things, right? She still has that same dip drive. It's still extension through the hip there, driving that force into the bar, but then she catches in that re-dip. So do me a favor, Jenna, give us one more, and then pause in the bottom there, right? Give us a quick one. Boom, right? We catch in the semi-squat here, arms are extended. So now I'm going to have her go through one more in slow motion. We're going to talk about it as she goes. So again, she dips, and she extends through that bar, and then she presses, and as we get that bar overhead, she re-dips, saves that wobble, right? Lands with the extended arms here. Pauses for a moment, then maybe stands that up, right? Especially the heavier loads, you want to take that second, make sure we're extended, we're pressing up on that bar. The big fault we see here is not enough of a re-dip. We catch with bent arms. Can you show that, Jenna? Something like that, yeah. We catch with that bent elbow on the bottom there. What we want to see is a hard re-dip underneath, catch with that extended arm, then stand on up. Give us one more, Jenna. Boom, perfect, right? That's our push jerk. We're looking for that dip, drive, and then that hard re-dip under to make sure we execute that lift.